Hello and welcome to this YouTube video with me and Vince. Today we are going to be looking at the Epson D500, which is I suppose it's the smaller printer in Epson's SureLab range. Now we did an in-depth look at, or I did, looked at the D1000, which is like the big roll machine. Well, I say big, it's not that big to be honest. It's got a top feeder and things like that. That's absolutely fantastic. So if you want to look a little bit more into that side of things, then go and find that video. I'll put a link up somewhere just in the top there for you to go and have a look. But today we're concentrating on this is like the smaller printer that actually does up to 6x4, and just go through its features and kind of what we've found by trying it here at Fotospeed, and kind of what it's all about really. So Vince, it kind of aimed at, what would you say is the...
Well, I guess it's aimed at a myriad of different customers, but specifically business orientated as an additional offering to your lab. We'll work alongside the SL-D500, but I guess also it's a good machine for events photography, again for wedding photography.
Yeah.
But because of the size and weight of the machine, I mean it's 7 kilos, it's nothing. You could fit one of these in your boot of your car, no problem, and bring it along to a wedding event, you know, like they do the sort of snap in a box type thing.
Yeah, like the photo booths.
Photo booths at
like
weddings, education purposes. It's just a nice efficient offering from Epson for 6x4 prints. And again, because of the size of it, you could actually stack it in situ if it's in your lab setup. And I think we've seen them stacked up to 4 on top of each other, running off 6x4s nice and efficiently. Up to 200 6x4 prints an hour, and you can stack 100 at a time in the printer. And it's working out around about 20p a milliliter. So again, quite efficient offering when compared with the D1000. That's sort of similar, really.
It's very much along the same lines as almost the eco tanks, because you notice the refillable bottles here, the 70ml bottles that you fill up basically in these reservoirs in there.
Yeah, I mean it's easy to refill.
Oh,
the caps actually pop open and you squirt the ink in. If you compare with the dye sublimation printers, it's a real faff having to swap the ribbons over and the media. It can take several minutes. Loading of paper in this machine and topping up of ink is it's completely in a matter of seconds, really, isn't it?
When I was I set this one up, and my phone went when I was filling it up, and it stops. That's the thing that got me. I was filling it up, and it's got a level, the maximum level.
Oh, does it beep at you or something?
No, it just stopped filling and just went, okay, I'm full now. And
wow.
So that's quite a nice
little
thing.
You can't overfill it then?
No, it's quite good really, because I got engrossed in the conversation on the phone and completely forgot about it. But yes, so I think it's a great, they've thought about things, and you can't misfill. I don't know if you knew that. But
because of the shape of the nozzle.
Yeah, all the nozzles are different, so you can't misfill. Yeah. Which little things, it's these tiny little things. If you're running in your business and you've got, say, you're not around, or you've got other people working in your business as well, and these things can happen from time to time. It's just little, tiny little things like that. Peace of mind that you can't refill the wrong one, and your printer has gone down then, and you have to try and call us, and we have to try and drain it and things like that. And we kind of little things like that, I think, are quite important as well. Yeah,
like I say, it's a very neat machine. It's cute and it will fit in most situations. It'll take a variety of different media as well. Obviously, it's fixed to 6x4 as we discussed earlier, but from the Fotospeed range, we do have at the minute 4 different options in 6x4: PF Luster, the Smooth Pearl, the PF Gloss, and also now the Matte Ultra. And we've got to say it performs amazingly well. For a 6-ink printer, even without the profile, it was producing
we've been
prints and actually quite neutral black and white prints as well, which is, for one black ink, it's quite impressive.
And that was just straight out of the box. It wasn't really, we were just using a generic kind of Epson profile that's built into it, and things worked really, really well. I can't really fault it, to be honest. I couldn't really fault the D1000, so I suppose it
goes hand in hand with the D1000. They're both built well, they both perform very well, very efficient, and they're given longer lifespans on the heads now as well. Again, the D500 has the maintenance cartridge built in. We can take out and swap over, which is quite a nice little function, rather than it having to be serviced for a maintenance pad to be replaced.
You can also replace the pickup roller as well at the back. So when that wears, it's a consumable product, and you can just replace it. It comes with two. It comes with one in the box, as well as one already fitted, and you can just swap it out when the paper isn't catching or something like that. So you can, if you're doing a high volume, obviously the little rubbers on there, they're going to wear and things. So and you can just swap those out. So it's not a big job to do. It's something you could do yourself. And it's been quite nice, hasn't it? We were quite impressed when we took it out of the box at how compact and well designed it is.
I was gobsmacked. I looked at it, oh my gosh, it's very small. It's very neat, and like I said, just fits nicely in with the current Epson Dry Lab range. I should also say that it does work in conjunction with the Epson order control alongside your other printers, but again, can be printed standalone via Photoshop or other software such as Mirage as well.
Yeah, it works with Mirage absolutely fine. Also, we have kiosk options as well for these printers, if you wanted to go down that route. So your customers could have the interface that they could just select which prints they wanted and either go to order control or go straight to the printers. So yeah, we hopefully can give a whole package for you. We've got the paper, we've got the printers from Epson, and we've also got the kiosk options as well. And we're there to help, aren't we? Really,
yes, that's a big part of what we offer. We don't just sell the printer, we sell the service with it. I say sell, it's free of charge. So we're always at the end of the phone. We're very knowledgeable on the machines, and in conjunction with printing using our range of papers. And actually with the new software from Epson, Epson Port, I think it's called.
Yes.
That gives you more flexibility and awareness of your usage levels, so you can work out your costings to the nearest 0.01 of a penny on your ink usage, paper usage, which is a quite nice way of costing your work when you're selling it out to the end user.
Yeah, and it really goes into detail as well. And I mean, if you ever have a printer go down as well, in Port, you can run nozzle checks remotely and things like that. So you can also have it on your phone, can't you, as an app?
Yeah, you can get the app on your phone. So again, you kind of have a stripped down version, but in essence, it gives you the same information that you require.
Yeah, so if you were having a holiday from your business and you wanted to have a quick look and see what's happening, you could very easily do that, and you could see which printers were being used, and if one was not being used, you could ask the question, or you could dial in and have a look and see what it's running, because it's got its nozzle detection software.
Yeah, it's a D1000, so it has auto nozzle detection, so it will work out if something's dropped out rather than just firing out a load of prints with banding. It will self-clean and resolve with its inbuilt lens, which is very clever.
Yeah, and it can also take a little picture of it, can't it, as well?
Yes,
and add it to Port. So if you do have any problems and you want to call us, we can. If you have given us access to your Port, we can have a look and check that nozzle check and run deeper cleans and things. Yeah. Or Epson can dial in and remotely do wonderful things from their point of view.
It's amazing, isn't it? Makes our life easier and your life a lot easier as well. Just touching back on the inks, I don't think we mentioned the ink set that it comes with. So you've got 6 inks. You've got the magenta, cyan, light magenta, light cyan, also the yellow and the black. And they are 70ml bottles. So you're getting a lot of ink in each instance. And as we say, the quality of the ink, the ultra chrome for the D500 and D1000 is just amazing.
Well, we've been really impressed with it. We've been trying to do a dye longevity test actually, and we can't fade them at the minute.
Yeah.
They've been in the window for a good couple of weeks and they haven't faded yet. So it may be a little bit in the works, that one. We may have to wait a while.
We'll come back in a year and we'll let you know if anything's changed. The fact it is dye ink means that it is ultra punchy, vibrant, and you don't suffer from any gloss differential. So if you're printing out a gloss or luster print, you still got that beautiful wet look, which is reminiscent of a wet print that you're used to. But equally, you have the flexibility to print on a matte paper as well with the Matte Ultra.
I've been impressed actually. Really it doesn't look flat on the Matte Ultra.
No, not at all.
It looks really nice and punchy, which usually with die inks, they can, not all of them, not so much with the newer printers, but they can look a little bit flat. But with the Matte Ultra, it works really, really well. It's a great paper. I'm quite a fan of the Matte Ultra anyway, but it's a really nice little printer actually. And I can see it at events and weddings and in shops as well with 6x4s, just churning out prints. And they've really improved the reliability of these printers as well compared to the last generation. And it's got connectivity, so it's got Wi-Fi built in and also Ethernet LAN setting and also USB as well. The USB was a big one, I think. I don't think the last generation had them, did they?
No, it's just Ethernet only.
Yeah.
But also Wi-Fi. I think people are tuning in a lot more to Wi-Fi capabilities at that level. So Wi-Fi seems to be the way forward with a lot of the printers.
Yeah, and we have both the D500 and the D1000 in our showroom. So you can more than happily give us a call and we can book in a time. You can come and visit us. You can actually see these printers in action, printing your own prints. You can also see our kiosk solution as well with the touch screen and everything to kind of pass on to your customers to hopefully fit into your business, and we can come up with a solution of how we can kind of work with you, because I think that's the most important thing for us here at Fotospeed is working with you. We are not a company that sells you equipment and software and paper and things, just leaves you on your own. We really want to work with you and find solutions. We haven't touched on the free color management we offer as well, and also the service where we can screen share and help you along the way as well. And we're always on the end of the phone for you. So.
Yeah, and if you have any other questions, either pick up the phone or comment on the video as well. I'm sure that there might be a few other bits and questions you might have about the machine. But I would say that probably covers off most bases on the machine. We're very impressed with the D500. It's efficient, it's compact, and I think it would fit in with many different business applications.
I'm just thinking it's quite sad really, but Epson have done a really good job on this printer, to be honest. We can't really find many negative, we can't find any negatives at all. They've done a really, really nice job. So like they should do, to be honest. So I hope you enjoyed that. Like Vince said, if you've got any questions, just pop them in the comments below or drop us an email just at sales@photospeed.com. Or give us a call and we can have a chat and find out solutions, and all the pricing and things are on our website. But please give us a call because there might be other things that are going on with Epson and things like that at the time. So on that note though, don't forget to subscribe to the Fotospeed YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to sign up to our newsletter to keep up to all the news from us here at Fotospeed. And don't forget that we release new videos every Thursday. So until next week, bye-bye.
See you next time.